Police were told that the getaway car was a white Buick LeSabre. A patrol car spotted it, along with one of the passengers brandishing a sawed-off shotgun. The car sped away but crashed at McArdle Roadway. While one suspect remained injured in the car, 2 others took off down the steep Mount Washington hillside. One suspect was found relatively quickly and was taken into custody, able to walk on his own. But a state police helicopter with an infrared scope was needed to find the other suspect. The other suspect suffered a broken leg and had to be carried up the hill, rope and pulley style.
You guys need to pull in. If you need to pull away, we'll get a line for you.
By daybreak, the second suspect was also in custody. And among the items police found at the scene, a bag full of money. Harold Hayes, KDKA TV News.
The kids and I were having a tea party on the floor, tried to ignore the storm, and this is what happened. A tree fell into my house.
That was last night. This is how the Pepper home looked this morning. Their neighbors still can't believe it. A tree in the house.
You never expect one to go crashing into your house, that's for sure.
But the damage caused by this storm is just half the story. The other is the inconvenience caused by not having electricity or water for hours on end. Even trying to find a restaurant open proved to be a challenge.
All of the businesses up here in Brentwood, they shut them down, all the eating places, the police did, I guess for health reasons because there wasn't any water.
Get the light in here. Yeah.
Business owners in this area faced the same problems, only larger. Orders at Kohler's Florist had to be filled, so they had to make do with no electricity.
We're trying to do work in here by candlelight, what else can we do? Flashlights and candlelight, Aren't you glad you weren't born at that time when they didn't have electricity?
This sign out front, knocked down by a wind gust, can easily be replaced, and debris on the floor brought in by floodwaters swept away. But if this inventory of hundreds of flowers begins to wilt because the coolers can't run, it could be a total loss.
One cooler is working, thank goodness, so we're going to pile everything into that one.
Marianne Kohler feels very fortunate because there were a few scary moments in the height of yesterday's storm.
It was coming down so hard that we thought all this glass was going to break in here because the hail and everything was hitting this glass so hard. And we thought, oh my gosh, we were really scared.
Scared, but very lucky. Lynn Hayes Freeland, KDKA TV News.
With water, yeah, I noticed the water.
There was a big crowd on hand at Riverside High School, and the main attraction was Jeff Swartzlander. He's a 3-sport athlete who really excels on the swim team, but he plays just about everything, including the piano. Jeff has been playing for 6 years and has become a quick study.
I've been starting to write a couple things lately because it's fun. It's a good way to impress your girlfriend.
In fact, he impressed us by writing this song for his girlfriend. When he's not playing for Shannon, you can find him playing for the Assembly of God Church. Writing music is really not a problem for a kid who's written a pretty good resume, too. Jeff has a 4.1 average in school, where he's also been president of the Honor Society and class president for the past 3 years.
My dad was a really good student in high school. He got straight A's and ended up being valedictorian. He never even knew about it until he was actually awarded valedictorian. So he had pretty good study habits.
We have a habit of spotlighting special kids, and Jeff is one of them. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to bring them up right now. This week's KDKA AGH Extra Effort Award winner. Put your hands together for Mr. Jeff Swartzlander. Allegheny University Hospital Sports Medicine presented a $200 check to the Riverside Athletic Fund in the name of Jeff Swartzlander. This is Bob Pompiani, KDKA TV Sports.